go! ABC presents High Adventure in the Vast Reaches of Space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Cook, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
Starring Ed Summer and Buzz Corey. And Liz Osborne as Cadet Happy. Written and produced by Mike Moser. Directed by Dick Donald. Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol, is now on route to Earth, a man-made planet in space, the capital of the United Planets of the universe. And with him is a new cadet for the Space Patrol, Cadet Happy from Earth, winner of the Corey Scholarship Award, who's about to initiate his training as cadet with the Space Patrol when he reaches Terra. And in the meantime, on Mars, Major Gorla, fierce enemy of universal peace, and martyr, traitor to the United Planets, have been carefully watching the commander's flight into space. What's happening in the Stuart Irwin family? Just watch your ABC station and find out the interesting answers to this question. Famous movie and stage comedian Stuart Irwin and his lovely actress wife June Collier star in this new television feature. Exciting things pop up by the second in the Stuart Irwin show. This means that you'll be right in with a merry madhouse that turns into a domestic delight. Stuart Irwin, his father, gets into plenty of trouble in and out of the house, and it generally takes the combined efforts of wife June and other members of the household to help straighten things out. There's a laugh a minute in store for your whole family as you settle back and enjoy the Stuart Irwin Show. Watch this program on your ABC station.
Everybody's looking over the ship. Oh, this is so sweet. Do you mind if I stay up here, sir? Not at all. Make yourself at home. Thank you, sir. This is unbelievable. Your first space flight? Yes, sir. Take a look to the space you were having. It's one right back here. This is your last chance to get the first view of the planet Earth for a long time. It's getting smaller and smaller. So, Commander, what makes the flat line on top of the clouds then?
That's because we're in the stratosphere, Happy, out of the lower atmosphere. There's no moisture up there. As a matter of fact, we're out of the stratosphere, too.
Oh, the top. That's the car, Happy, in space. Look. Rock. Look at that. You have to get this signal. Talking out in space.
Right? Thanks for that, Happy.
Sounds good, sir. Hey, Commander.
That's Happy.
You said before that Terra was a man-made planet. Well, I knew it was there, but I never knew it was man-made.
Oh, yeah. When they held the first Congress of the universe, they decided to construct a man-made planet in space to serve as the capital of the United Planets.
Hey, you mean so there wouldn't be any favoritism shown in choosing capital, huh?
Exactly.
Well, why did they decide to call it Terra, sir?
When they began its construction, right at the very core of Terra, they put a capsule of ground from every planet in the universe, right at the very core, to act as a symbol of universe, and that's how Terra got its name.
Oh, I see.
That Terra will be our headquarters. The city of Terra is the most beautiful city in the universe. You'll like it there.
I know I will, sir.
And the application kit beside your seat's a picture of Terra. Take a look at it.
This is rocket. I've seen anything like this in my whole life. I don't know whether I'll ever be able to find my way around down there or not.
Well, you'll know it very well in a short while.
How'd you like to fly the ship? Now?
You turn now, so go ahead.
Well,
Then you got it. You fly the cruiser, don't let the cruiser fly you.
what? It's a good estimate.
You'll do all right. Take it easy. You're fine now. Got to learn this space patrol hat.
I don't know whether I'll ever be able to learn it all or not.
You're in the scholarship, all right? Beginning. You'll learn plenty of things.
Oh, watch this.
It's almost time to check in with Space Patrol Sarah. Let's check our position. Come on.
Hey, Commander, oh,
Wait. One night, Sarah.
how are you doing, sir?
Right on schedule, Happy. We're passing Mars any minute now. Like to take a look at her?
Would I? Yes, sir.
It is, George.
Just imagine this. There's people living on almost every planet in the universe these days. I wonder what's going on down there on Mars right now. Just look at it.
Let's go. Captain Petco, come in here.
Yes, Major Gurren, are you called, sir?
Certainly I called. How many times do I have to tell you to keep that infernal atmosphere plant shut off while I'm working in here?
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, sir.
Because
Hold up.
just immediately, sir.
Oh, I'm ready to dismiss. Okay. Well, after you shut off that infernal machine, send the Lady of Diamonds for me.
Yes, sir. Immediately, sir.
You may leave.
No. Yes, Major Gurren. Yes, sir.
The Lady of Diamonds. Welcome to my private space quarters.
Major Dora,
I hope you're enjoying your visit here.
have you rested from my duties on Terra?
You got the plan. But you didn't bring the plan.
And the exact copy of those locked in the secret files of the Secretary General. the plans for all space patrol movements this month.
Lady of the Dive. Personal assistant to the Secretary General. If you only knew, eh?
There are times, Major Gorlov, when the risk of discovery is great. You have given me some of the worst idiots in the universe for agents.
No, Secretary.
Such as R7. He takes matters into his own hands. He can't even follow simple instructions.
His life affairs is covered.
It could be my life, too, you know. All of the agents contact me.
So they do not. Oh, I see. So the discovery of one of our men could be your own. You would be revealed.
Don't get any idea, Gorlov. If you ever attempt to get rid of me, I have plans for you. I want better agents immediately.
A Lady of Diamond is in a tiresome mood today. You must be tired.
Tired? Yes, I'm tired. Tired of taking all the risk myself.
My dear, when I am ruler of the universe, you can share the power and the glory with me.
I want no power, only riches.
Very well, my dear. Riches for you, power for me. But you control all the people in our life. You empower and control the universe.
Major, you seem so sure.
What?
What about Commander Torres?
Sorry? Sorry. It is. And this is the hour of my position. Look at the beast. Corey. In North Dakota with a new space event, the winner of the Corey Scholarship Prize. The winner from Sarah again. I deliver.
What do you mean?
With my low right-hand corner.
Garlic. You look like an old earth bomb.
Exactly as I planned. But it is.
What is it then?
It's a controlled cosmic bomb. It explodes near a Corey's ship. We switch on its power here and... The winner is something. 2 more hours, happy boy, that's all. What's the thing over there?
Oh, it looks like one of your baddest missiles from Earth's last war. Some of them got out here practice filmed and floating around space for centuries. Think they're causing any trouble? Couldn't somebody run into one of them? Right, Happy. That's one of the beauties of the Space Patrol, to keep the space lanes clear. Roger, Captain Palmerstack.
Yes, sir. Great.
What's up, Colonel? Cosmic rockets from the firing tube.
I thought something was wrong for a minute.
Pretty wrong. The deflection angle 22, 12 degrees high.
Hey, come on, look, it's got rocket going. It's headed right for it.
Hit the accelerator, Happy.
Hit the one, two.
Hurry, right here, quickly, hit it.
And the hit is barely missing. Hey, Colonel, look, it's coming back around again. It's going to hit it this time. It can't miss us, sir.
More adventure with Space Patrol in just one moment. But first, a special message. A great name comes to your ABC television screen. It's the Pulitzer Prize Playhouse on this channel, presenting thrilling dramatizations of prize-winning talent. The Pulitzer name is honored everywhere as a pioneer in maintaining superb standards in all phases of journalistic and artistic entertainment. Yes, great dramatizations, great stars, all for great television entertainment as these prize talents come to life on the Pulitzer Prize Playhouse, coming to you over your ABC television stations. Every member of the family will want front row seats in this exciting event. There's drama, romantic, music, suspense, comedy, all part of the thrilling bill of fare offered to you. Remember to be on hand for the telecurtain on this channel, where you'll have specially reserved seats for the hit show of all time. It's the Pulitzer Prize Playhouse, so watch for this program on your ABC station. And now back to Space Patrol. At this moment, Commander Story and Cadet Happy are under attack by a cosmic missile guided by Major Gorla, renegade from the Commander's own space patrol. The Commander is making rapid preparations to meet the attack.
Commander, what are we going to do? Very happy to be more speed, he says. There by the artillery. Yes, sir. Second act, keep firing. Hit the artillery again. Hold it on. Yes, sir. We win, my dear, we win. The man will say the swap time is gone. Look at it, Commander. What happened? Someone somewhere planned an attack very carefully. We could blow up with that explosion, sir. It wasn't even a mile away. Ready with the artillery. I bring it forward with the rocket. You hit it, you tell the force the explosion away from the ship. I noticed the bead had spread out from the nose of the ship. I think that's it. I fired the artillery. Yes, they did. Now we head for Mars. Mars, sir? Right, Henry. Guided missile approaches, we cross the Mars orbit. Well, that would mean that it's meant for Mars, sir, but... Well, ooh, why? No, but it was no accident. When was that which is down there, we're going to find it. We are, too. We are. All right, Happy. The procedure for entering the atmosphere is always the same. No planet except Earth has atmosphere flown, so the result, they're all enclosed and locked. You have to get loose to go to the lock. In this sector, it's the main through the Mercury lock. Just up in. Watch the procedure. Base control Mars to Commander Corey. Base control Mars to Commander Corey. Yes, sir. Base control Mars. Go ahead.
We're approaching Mars atmosphere, 100 degrees distant at 3,000 degrees per hour Mercury orbit. Sector 101 degrees, 12 degrees high. Descent Krishna enter Mars atmosphere to the Mercury lock. Over.
Commander Corey, you are cleared to the Mars atmosphere to the Mercury lock. Coordinate on approach, that's clear.
Landing perimeter? What in the universe is a landing perimeter? It happened 100,000 feet above the surface of killer power. They take us over a magnetic force control. That brings us in as light as a feather. What next? It's a lock. Here they come.
You mean we're going to go through that little narrow opening at this speed, sir?
Whatever's happening down there has to stick action. It's a lock.
Down the middle, sir. Not bad, eh, Happy? Oh, I couldn't even do that in the Earth. Only like 600 miles. I mean, 20 GUs. Like 4,000 GUs.
Well, you'll do even better. And now the best thing to do is get it over down there before you get another chance at us.
Oh, what's that, sir?
That's what the approach signal. Commander Corey, take control Mars.
Boy, that's Commander.
We're now in Mars atmosphere, approaching landing perimeter. Please have the medic force control take us over and bring us in a commanding officer's suite to call you at 7-2.
That's right. You're right. Hey, Commander, we're falling.
Take it easy, now. I can take a chance. All right.
It's real. What are the land automatically?
What's the matter, sir? We're at the end of that distance peninsula. It's like a little silver lake. What else do you see?
Well, an old fortress of some kind.
Right the other side of the foot, see that blackened area?
Yes, sir?
Someone's fired a rocket from there. I think that's where our friends are located, the ones who tried to get it.
Well, let's not go and get them, sir.
Right, now they will change the order with space control and have another force control take us just right over the other side of that fortress.
Florida! There's a space patrol cruiser coming in not 1 mile from the fortress. Holy shit! How did he escape? But there was no blood on his scene. You fool, Gola! You colossal fool! Oh, you fool! I don't intend to stay here and get caught with you this time completely.
And I don't intend to be kidnapped. You're more useful to be on test.
I'm through, Gola. I'm getting out through the underground passage.
Exactly.
Yell him away.
Don't worry. I will.
Muffled out of the way. I give you have undecided attention. You and I are going to have a little visit from a friend. A friend, sir? Yes. Sorry. He's on his way now.
Commander Corey.
You and I pass the way of the sky. He's bound to be here in a very few minutes. Come on. Go. Everything's set. Yes. Ready for anything. I'm ready, sir.
Old friend made me boy. Failure of another planet. Deserter for your space patrol. I shouldn't have expected to find you here. But you too today. Yes, Mr. Jones. But which one first? Yes. You better pick up those guns. The Martian is covered in the floor. I'm the person on quarterback, the technology school. Oh, no, you don't. Just get back there and use it for it. All right, Dora. Get moving. You should know that a fair trial, he was suspended animation, and they'll take you to medical science center. You'll wind up being a good citizen of the universe. This guy is a good citizen of the universe? Sure, I'm happy in managed planet. Well, I'm willing to learn, but you'll learn all right. Let's go and get moving. The only thing you get is what you ask for. Get moving, we're going back to Sarah. Come on, Hap. Yeah. If the other's not going to answer, he won't be here. Get moving.
Back to the adventures of Space Patrol in just one moment. But first, a message of importance. Be careful, the life you save may be your own. More and more people are realizing that accidents can happen to them, and not always to someone else. Many people, however, do not realize the seriousness of the staggering fatalities, the rate of which is increasing by leaps and bounds. Last year alone, death walked hand in hand with 32,000 people on our highways. The casualty list does not include 1,100,000 Americans who were injured by highway traffic accidents. The cost of the nation amounted to $2,200,000. Perhaps the most distressing sort of all is that most of these accidents can be avoided. For safety's sake, each of us pedestrian or drivers most constantly remember to be careful. For the pedestrian, the most dangerous act is crossing between intersections. For the motorist, speeding is the factor most commonly reported as contributing to traffic accidents. Let the common sense rule be your yardstick. Obey all traffic regulations, and remember that an accident can happen to you. Well, it looks like Happy and Commander First Story are en route to terror again, but this time with their prisoners.
Our two passengers here, Happy. Oh, just fine. I did everything I could to make them comfortable. I bet you have. Look ahead. Happy, it's a beautiful thing. Certainly is, Happy. Terror has captured the universe. What a sight. In fact, you'll now be seeing quite often, huh? You and I think? That's right. I have a hunch you're going to turn into one of the best co-pilots any commander-in-chief of Space Corps ever had. Me? You're co-pilot? It's a lot of hard work. Hard work? Who cares? Please forget Happy. Co-pilot to the commander-in-chief of the Space Patrol. That's right, that's it. Space Patrol Tower from Commander Corey. Space Patrol Tower from Commander Corey.
What an experience for a new cadet of the Space Patrol. Happy found himself in action with the renegade Major Zola before he even arrived at Terra. And he gave a good account of himself, too. No wonder Commander Story has decided to select Happy as his own personal co-pilot. With both Story and Happy working as a team, there's bound to be plenty of thrills, excitement, and action. So be sure to be with us next week for
Space Patrol! Presents high adventure in the vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
Space Patrol, starring Red Summer as Buzz Corey and Liz Osborne as Cadet Happy, with Peter Mahmoud and as Major Zola, Dickie Bakken as Marta, Don Gordon as Captain Potso. Written and produced by Mike Moser, directed by Dick Dolly, production manager E. Carlton Winkler, settings designed by Al Goodman, production assistant Larry Robertson, technical director Charles Soden. Space Patrol! ABC, the American Broadcasting Company. Adventure in the vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. Destined to involve Mars and Happy in an extremely dangerous adventure.
will stand by for tonight's exciting Space Patrol adventure, immediately following this important announcement. A great thing comes to television when the Pulitzer Prize Playhouse raises its Telecurtain weekly on this channel. The American Broadcasting Company proudly presents the thrilling dramatizations of prize-winning talents, hailed by the press as the finest video shows ever produced. The Pulitzer name is honored everywhere as a pioneer in maintaining superb standards in all phases of journalistic and artistic entertainment. Now these talents come to life on the Pulitzer Prize Playhouse weekly on your local American Broadcasting Company television station. It's first-class theater entertainment right in your own living room. You'll see the creations of the world's greatest playwrights brought to life by your favorite actors of the stage and screen. Pulitzer Prize Playhouse has already brought you the performances of Helen Hayes, Judith Anderson, Albert Becker, Lawrence Reed. And there are more in store for you every week on this same channel. Remember, when it's a Pulitzer play, it's a great play. Space Patrol Adventure.
You're checking out in fine shape in your printing site today. Yes, but maybe it's because I enjoy my work so much. It's not really like to try this place, but don't you? I sure do, Commander. I don't think there's anything I'd rather be doing right now. Or any time. You hear that? Sure I do. Doesn't sound very good. Huh? Well, maybe you're shifting your objection to my flying, Commander. Sounds more like a positive mass reaction generator to me. One automatic counter will go back in second. Right, sir. Commander, do you want me to try to fix it? I'm on a training flight, and that's part of my training. If you want to, I mean, check the main power cable for a short. I think that's what it is. Thank you. That's feeling something better, huh? Be careful, you don't touch that open wire. You keep it a nasty cosmic ray going. Oh. Oh, we gotta get you to medical science center and get that hand treated. Sorry. Cosmic ray burn can be bad, Abby. It can be fatal. We'll call medical science center and tell them we're on our way. Let's go. Got a hat? Get it busy? 52, boy. Hang on. This is the carrier and note card. Here, I'll give you a hand.
Dr. Makiba, good morning, surgery. Dr. Makiba, good morning, surgery.
Falling Tonga, falling Tonga.
Yes?
There's another customer coming in for you, Tonga.
Another customer.
Another cosmic burn victim.
Looks like today's going to be my busy day.
Ever since you discovered that radium was useful to counteract cosmic burns, every day has been your busy day.
Maybe I should have joined the medical science center staff permanently. By the way, who is the patient?
A friend of yours, Tonga, Commander Corey's cadet Happy.
Happy? Is he badly burned?
Well, the commander didn't say, but it's his hand. You know that.
All right, I'll get a Redulium glove ready for him. Have him back to room 221. It's right across the hall from here. I'll be handier.
All right. Hi.
But Happy isn't badly burned.
The ambulance there in a minute. We'll go from the spaceport to medical science center to the emergency tunnel. Yes, sir. I'll be all right, Commander. It doesn't hurt. Huh? Hey, Commander, I won't have to stay in the medical science center very long, will I? You have to stay there more than a few hours. We have a new cure for cosmic burns now. Don't take long at all. A new cure, sir? Hey, Julian. Matter of fact, it's a recent discovery of Tonga. Tonga? Well, I thought she was a medical science center as a specialist to cure criminals with a mental quirk. She is, but she also develops radium as a cure for cosmic burns. You'll be the one to take care of this thing?
That's right, Happy. As soon as we get there.
Now look, get in there.
Oh, Major Robertson.
There, Father. There's another one for you.
But look at that, it's a huge chief in person.
I wouldn't touch this one, dear guard. It's Tesla, Father.
Oh, yes, I heard the mandatory had captured me.
All right, so Corey brought me in. Doesn't mean I'm going to stay. Oh, fine. Let's have the conversation then. Whatever you're going to do, get it over with. Well, look, Tommy, if you're ready to start speaking, I'll stick around.
See, it's time to save the stack for the brain of rat, and then we're happy something.
What happened to him?
He got a bad cut and was burned during a training flight. The mandatory is bringing him in.
Oh, I guess we better put him in suspended animation for you.
Now look, get in that unilateral basis thing.
No, but he's going to be if he can't help us.
Got a prisoner for old self-stated suspended animation. Say anything?
Oh, they're not afraid of it. It's just they know that once they're dematerialized and their bodies are stored on an electronic frequency, they can't escape.
I guess you're right, sir.
Huh? Let's get at it, then. We can bring it back later if you think.
I'll get a frequency for him, Robin.
Okay. Hey, you still look awfully unhappy. Dangerous tenure in the United Planets.
You make a good citizen out of him. Don't worry about that.
That's just the frequency there? Okay. Let's go.
That's that.
Okay, Tonga. You want me to bring him out again? Call me. I want to be here. Because until that guy catches cured, we're there watching. See you later.
All right, I didn't get over.
Oh, Tonga?
Let's see what's now healthy.
Is it bad, Tonga?
Well enough that he has to stay in bed for a couple of hours.
What's that thing you got there?
That's where the Julian glove happened.
Does it hurt?
No. It didn't really... What's the... What is it? Another aspect of cosmic radiation.
Yeah, huh?
Yes, but it can be left on only for a very short time. After that, the radium itself becomes dangerous.
Dangerous?
Yes, if it were left on your hand too long, it could even become fatal.
What's wrong?
Stay here and make a sound so happy so Tonga can relieve it at just the right time.
Well, you won't forget to take it off, will you, Tonga, when the time comes?
Don't worry, Happy. You haven't lost the patience yet.
You notice that? She said yes. So you better behave yourself while you're here.
Hey, course I'll behave myself, Commander.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yes, I will. Besides, I can't get into much trouble with this big heavy glove on my hand.
Okay, Hap. You're in Tonga's camp. Oh, I'll leave my miniature spacer phone here for you. You can call me in case you get lost.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'll see you later this afternoon. Goodbye, Tonga.
Goodbye, Commander. Don't worry. Now, Happy, I want you to promise me that you'll stay in bed. If the angels remove the boxes soon, I'll come back and tell you that the glove out.
Oh, you're leaving too?
Yes, I'm taking a criminal named Kessler out of suspended animation to give him a vinegar treatment.
Again?
Oh, come on in and
Hi,
talk
Miss
about
Ryan.
you.
Hi, Hap. How you feeling?
Oh, he'll be feeling all right if he stays in bed.
Well, I can't do much of anything else anyway. I'm so weak now from this.
Well, I'll go up to the hall and get everything ready for Kessler. You better come back pretty soon. He's got to rest, you know.
Oh, okay, Tonga. So, how you feel? Well, give me all the details.
Yeah,
How did I know what happened? You tried to get a cosmic generator fixed with the cover off.
Well,
You know what happened to me the time I tried it? There was a shortened thing, and I didn't have any...
You're Robbie. You're back soon.
Yeah, I didn't feel like talking about it.
Everything's all ready.
Okay, well, go ahead and do it. Oh, here we go. Okay, how they got it? I feel all right considering where I am.
We're here to help you, Kessler, to discover what made you commit these crimes.
I don't want any help from you or anybody. Oh, we know that. We're going to try anyway. What are you going to do?
If you subject to a vinegar treatment, it's completely harmless.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, you won't even feel it.
Well, perhaps I might go along with your little game of strategy.
Now, you just stand over here. Bobby, will you give me the metal headpiece over there?
Oh, sure, Tony.
I'm afraid I'll have to take that chance. Just to be sure that you won't warn anybody. You know, I kind of hate to do this, just sort of feeling.
We'll be back for more adventures with Space Patrol in just 1 minute. But first, a message. Remember that old proverb, it's later than you think? Now's the time to plan for, to build for, a secure tomorrow. Yes, take the time now to make your future secure the Defense Fund way. While you save, you aid your nation's defenses. One of the easiest, safest ways to save for the future is to buy the United States Defense Bonds through the Part Payment Payroll Savings Plan where you work. Join the Payroll Savings Plan today. Have a definite sum put aside from your check every payday. It's the automatic, systematic way to save for the future. And now it helps to defend your country. If you're self-employed, join the Bond a Month plan at your bank. Remember, United States Defense Bonds return an extra $1 for every $3 saved in just 10 years. And they're absolutely guaranteed by the United States government. If they're lost, stolen, or destroyed, your government will replace them without charge. Remember, defense is your job. Buy United States Defense Bonds. Now, to Space Patrol. Happy is confined to every science center or secret of a cosmic radiation burst. Right across the hall, a dangerous criminal named Kessler has just escaped. Meanwhile, Commander Corey, unaware of the activity at Medical Science Center, has returned to his quarters.
I thought I'd be here in command. If this Commander Corey and the answer's no, we can't leave the hospital until Conga releases him. But you want to get in there for a little while, Happy? I'll tell you what. Yes, sir? I'm all through over here, and I was thinking of coming over and keeping you company until you leave.
Oh, fine, sir. That'll be swell. Right away, Commander?
Right away, Happy.
Oh, great, sir. I'll wait right here for you.
Yes, whatever you do, don't leave until I get there.
Huh? Oh, no, Commander. I won't be going anywhere for a while, sir. I'll be out.
Anytime, Cadet, do tell him.
What? Oh, guard, I didn't see you come in.
Yes, but you did.
What do you want?
I'm going to write up 2 counts, Cadet.
What do you mean?
Number 1, I'm not a guard. Number 2, you will be going someplace before Commander Corey gets here.
What are you talking about? What's the idea of just walking into my room like this?
You ask too many questions. I just behave and you won't get hurt.
And what's the idea of that ray gun?
Name is Kessler.
Kessler? Well, you're the criminal. That Conga's gonna kill her.
What's going to cure?
What have you done to her?
Yes. Why, you... Stop. Right where you are. Don't pull that weak axe on me.
Okay, you got the ray gun. What do you want with me?
Another crack comedy today, huh? Oh, what's the best? Well, I'm glad you're impressed. Just be sure you impress the guards when we get out of here. We're going to the spaceport to take a nice little ride in a spaceship.
You got everything figured out, haven't you, Kessler?
You bet I have. There's a tunnel leading from here directly to the spaceport. You're going to see that I get through it. Safe. Understand?
Yeah, it's easy to understand that with a ray gun pointed at me.
Don't get wise, Cadet. All right, I'll get going. And remember, just play it straight. Come on with you.
If I got up a little too early, that's all.
Yeah. All right. Let's get going. Commander Corey calling information desk. I'm in room 221. Cadet Happy isn't here. Have you been released? Thank you. By the way, where can I find Conga? Steve, thank you. Sorry, rather known. I find that my cadet has suddenly acquired a great interest in the rehabilitation of finishers. Men, firing them back, and I know. But I better send out a general alarm. Kessler still may be in the building. Commander Corey calling front desk. Send out a general alarm. Kessler has escaped. A local guards at all entrances. He's armed and dangerous. Corey out.
I hope they catch him before he stays in the sun. Could be hidden in one of the rooms, not telling what he do to the patient.
Patience. Hey, that's it. He's not in his room. I'll try to cross the corridor from this one. That means that Kessler either took him as a hostage or that Happy saw him escape and he's trailing him.
But how's he found? He's got to stay in bed. But we're doing blood.
Yes, I know. We've got to find him.
I'll go with you.
Do you feel all right?
I'm all right, Commander.
Okay, we'll send the doctor back for Robbie. Let's go.
I'm going to continue to do it all right. Go through it. I will? You will. Just like you told me Pastor Humphrey about back there. You'll do the same thing when you come out to space force. Just what do you do if I just can't make it? I'll give you a real hot dinner. I just want to know what you have.
Quarry calling front desk. Oh, yes, sir. Has anyone sighted Cadet Happy or Tesla?
I'm glad you called. With regard to the entrance of the spaceport tunnel, reports that the space patrol cadet and another man went through there a few minutes ago.
That's it. Thank you. Corey out. I'm going after them.
We've got to find him soon. In a few more minutes, Happy won't have a chance.
Well, we'll take the elevator down to the first level.
We've got to find him soon. They're close to the Happy plane right now, and he doesn't know it.
Space control from Commander Corey, emergency.
Control here. Go ahead, sir.
Close all the atmosphere off. Allow no ships to pass through under any circumstances without my permission. You need any space control?
What is it, Commander?
Can you please come to the right? And back to the left?
Commander, we can't waste any more time. We've got to look for Happy.
That's it, Father. We don't have to look for them. We found them.
We found him.
The Julian's bluff, I think, it's radio hook. That's what's causing this disturbance in the space pole. And if this is like a directional antenna, when it's back and forth, it gets the loudest disturbance when it's directed right. And that's the Julian's bluff. Log up. That's in the space control. Make sure those locks are closed. I'm going on.
We'll return to Space Patrol in just one moment. But first, a message of importance. She'll be at your house every week on this channel, and we kind of think you'll be happy to have her around. Who? Why, Beulah, of course. Everyone knows and loves this gallivanting gal, especially as she's played by Ethel Waters, one of the great ladies in the American theater. Every week on this ABC station, Beulah just about takes you by the hand and leads you off to laughs, domestic drama, and capricious comedy. Your television entertainment begins with Beulah, the delightful Jill of all trades, who patches up everything from quarrels to quips. There's never a problem when Beulah's around, though she knows just how to keep those blue skies smiling for everyone. Yes, it's the same wonderful Fuller you loved in radio, now on television, calling on you and your family on your local American Broadcasting Company station. So be ready for fun, be ready for laughs, be ready for bright times with Fuller. Now back to Space Patrol.
I'm so glad you got this Brazilian glove off my hand this time. Well, I don't know how to. Maybe you should leave it on all the time. It makes a pretty good weapon. Yeah, it sure does. I didn't say that till I got a chance to use it, but that guy Kessler would never take his eyes off me.
The commander found you just in time.
Yeah. Well, how did you find it, Commander? Now, your Brazilian glove habit's radioactive. Caused interference on my miniature spacerphone. I use it as a locator. Interference? Yeah. Well, what's funny about that? Well, I was just thinking, Commander. This Brazilian glove not only interfered with your spacerphone, it also interfered with Kessler's head. Don't you get it? Kessler's head, he was there like this, and I took the glove, and I did... Oh, my hand. Oh, my hand.
Once again, ours and Happy's quick thinking and daring have prevented a dangerous situation from turning into disaster. However, events now taking place along the space lanes are going to mean more thrills and some exciting action in space for Buzz Furry and Cadet Happy. So be sure to be with us next week and every week when ABC brings you thrills and excitement with Space Patrol.
The preceding program, originally telecast by ABC in Hollywood, has come to you by special video recording. This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.
Buzz Furry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. His Cadet are on a training flight some 400 million miles from Terra, a man-made planet in space. One high-speed maneuvers have carried them near the planet Jupiter. Meanwhile, Terra, the Secretary General's daughter, and her companion Tonga, assistant to the security chief of the United Planets, having spent a few days at the Red Lake Winter Resort on Jupiter, are about to board their spaceship for Terra. So stand by for tonight's exciting Space Patrol adventure, immediately following this important announcement. A great name comes to television when the Pulitzer Prize Playhouse raises its color curtain weekly on this channel. The American Broadcasting Company proudly presents these thrilling dramatizations of prize-winning talent, hailed by the press as the finest video shows ever produced. The Pulitzer name is honored everywhere as a pioneer in maintaining superb standards in all phases of journalistic and artistic entertainment. Now these talents come to life on the Pulitzer Prize Playhouse weekly on your local American Broadcasting Company television station. It's first-class theater entertainment right in your own living room. You'll see the creations of the world's greatest playwrights brought to life by your favorite actors of the stage and screen. Pulitzer Prize Playhouse has already brought you the brilliant performances of Helen Hayes, Judith Anderson, Albert Decker, and Florence Reed. And there are many more in store for you every week on this channel. Remember, when it's a Pulitzer play, it's a great play. the tall left entry.
That wind's going to blow us right off the front of Jupiter. Can't say. Maybe to the stars to tell us who. Tried one of them guns after the line really gets cold in a hurry. And we'll be off the ground before Red Lake has time to freeze over. I'd like to be a roadway climb. Look at this wheel. These guns are temperatures falling fast. I've never seen it get so cold so fast. That's Jupiter coming. A few minutes, Red Lake will be freezing over just the way it does every night. Hard to get used to their short days and nights here in Jupiter. When you get a 24-hour day on fair, it is hard to adjust to a 10-hour day. If we were better adjusted, we would have started earlier, you know. Oh, I wish we had watched the time. We could have hit the ship sooner. Oh, don't worry about push this one, but plenty of fuel and enough oxygen to get us to Terra. All right then, let's get going. When are you going to fly, Carol, or tonight? Oh, you two all the way here, so I'll do the work going back. All right, Farmer? If you have any trouble, just call in the co-pilot. Oh, you're kidding. I'm a better pilot than you are any day. Oh, you are you? Well, let's see you prove it then before we get frozen in.
Let's go back to the lab department and get to that investigation. Yes, sir.
You know, Commander, this has been about the best training flight we've had so far.
I didn't say you're improving a little.
Just a little, sir?
Just kidding, Happy. You flew that spaceship like an old timer today.
I did, sir. Oh, thank you, sir.
That's a pretty good piece. Well, that's a great command.
Oh, now I know why no training flight just happened to take place here at Jupiter. You knew that Carol is... sorry.
If you must know, we finished the training flight and meeting Major Robertson on Jupiter. He's there now, Special Unit 93, and it's strictly business.
Oh, sure.
This is command reporter and how's the formal? I've never known you to use it. Here it is, haven't you left yet?
Going down close to Lake now, got a close look. The first picture, wonderful time. I forgot to watch the time. We were having so much fun with. What's that thunder? It's some of the rockets are cutting out for us. Oh, I don't know, probably nothing. Listen, I don't think... We're coming after.
The rockets from there sounded like their speakerphone went out.
Carol, can you hear me? Please answer.
What do you suppose happened, sir?
I'm afraid they crashed out into Red Lake.
What do you think will turn the bottom, sir?
Gonna go help them, Happy.
Well, how are we going to find them? Red Lake is awful big.
Jupiter Space Patrol Unit 93 from Commander Corey. Jupiter Space Patrol Unit 93 from Commander Corey. Major Robinson, go ahead. Oh, yeah, Commander, what's up? Right away, sir. Red Lake? Carolyn Pond? I'm afraid you're too late, Commander. Red Lake's already frozen over. Won't thaw out for 6 hours, on until the sun is up. you nearby, sir.
Stop off at this now. I'll meet you on the tail orbit near the spaceport.
Right, sir. I'll leave at once.
Hurry, Robbie. Hurry out.
Bottom of Red Lake.
But I don't think the ship was damaged. No, if the water pressure forced the water in. But we would be safe at least for sure when our oxygen runs. We have the ship service to go flexible. Martha turned on over. No more use open mine. Too bad it's too short to do. Doesn't answer the question. It's still at the bottom of the river. Pneumatic rocket used to the idea. One of that car factory. I'm still alive. There's always a chance that somebody... What is it? I was talking to Buzz in the rocket shop. I was still talking to him and he looked around. I know, Buzz. They all figured out something. I'm telling you, it's crazy right now to be about a baby. What you're worrying about, all you got to do is run. Ow. What's the matter with you? You should be frozen over by now, man. I can't get to it till it falls out in the morning. Look at the indicators. Yes, we don't have enough oxygen to last us that long.
We'll be back for more adventure with Space Patrol in just one moment. But first, a special message. How far away is your future? It seems mighty close when you're worried about it, but when you're ready for it, it's a long ways away. You can get ready for your future today with United States Savings Bonds. Or you're truly buying a future of security when you buy United States Savings Bonds. In just 10 years, you can get back $4 for every $3 you invest in savings bonds. That's a real dividend from a safe, sound investment. Why, even if your bonds are lost or destroyed, they will be replaced by your government. So save this very sensible, safe way. Join the five-payment payroll savings plan where you work, or if you're self-employed, use the systematic bond-em-up plan at your bank. If you can't participate in a regular plan, buy an extra bond at any bank or post office now. That's the way to make your future dreams come true. Buy United States Savings Bonds now. broadcast. Back under ice. Jupiter's great red lake. Automatically hoping they will be rescued before their limited oxygen supply runs out. Meanwhile, cars and Happy are racing to meet rockets. Here's Happy play with equipment that may make the rescue possible.
Here's your ship, sir. Must be Major Robertson. Oh, you're not far to go, Happy. I expect you to be here when you arrive. Idle rocket. Right, sir. Major Robertson from Commander Corey. Major Robertson from Commander Corey. Well, this is Robbie, sir. When do we start looking for that ship? Well, they must have flown pretty low over that lake. Otherwise, they could have used their repeller ray. Well, look, I'll turn on my locator and sweep back and forth over the area, see what I can find. Right, sir. You'll probably be able to hear the locator over your spacephone. I'll switch it on now. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So instead, you could see the reason. She left me.
You're doing fine, Robbie. That's it. Just sweep it back and forth. Yes, sir. Look at him go. Robbie's one of the best pilots in the Space Patrol, huh? We're going to find him, Robbie. He's going to find him. Okay, we'll stand by up here until you've landed. Right, sir. Well, it's too bad Major Robertson was able to locate Carol's ship, but still, how are we going to get through the ice? Just swing back, Happy, and relax. I got it. Sure? Okay. Commander, we're falling backwards. And I give it a signal. Fire rockets. It travels on still. I'll take us right back up in the air again, won't it, too? It'll be quite a joke, Happy. We're going to come almost crashing his head before you fire those rockets. But I want the full force of rockets to hit the ice. That'll break the ice? I get it, sir. Right, I'm standing by, sir. Right, stand by. We're getting close. We're getting close. Not yet. Stand by. Now, sir. Now, fire rockets. Stop in the ice. We're changing the line. We're changing. Mandatory for Major Robertson. Mandatory for Major Robertson. That's it, Commander. Yeah, but Commander, that ice will freeze over in a matter of minutes. You better hurry, sir. Right, sir. Major Robertson now.
Only a couple more minutes.
Not knowing what's going on down there. The whole freezing over too. I wouldn't give a burned out rocket tube for their chances now.
Angel. Walking. Strong.
You'll reach up at the part of ours. That'll be fine. Then we'll take them back to our ship. No, sir?
We'll return to Space Patrol in just one moment. But first, a message of importance. You know, a great many elements go into the making of a successful television program, and you'll find all these elements in Beulah, brought to you every week on your local American Broadcasting Company television station. First of all, Beulah stars one of the greatest all-around stars of all time, Miss Ethel Waters, who has been a top star of radio, stage, vaudeville, motion pictures, musical comedy, and now television. And you'll laugh yourself silly at the antics of this great lady of entertainment as she cavorts across your TV screen. Ain't nobody has no troubles when Beulah's around. Yes, you'll see radio's great successful comedy, Beulah, on television when you tune to Ethel Waters on this channel weekly. Don't miss this exciting theatrical experience. You'll be better entertained when you see Beulah. To Space Patrol.
Commander, this is Robbie. Yeah, but things don't look so good up here. That hole you made in the ice is frozen solid. But how, sir? Boy, am I glad that's over. Let's get out.
And those five tiny pieces of snow, I'm awfully glad you did at the same time of that place. You know, the fact right now, I don't care much for people. They're so amazing. They're going to have their short day.
Well, anyway, we're on our way home now. You know, Commander, I can't agree with Carol. You know, I'm glad that Tara's got a 24-hour day instead of only 10. Matter how would you like such short days? Oh, it wouldn't be the short days that would bother me, Commander. Oh, what's that? Well, it'd be the short nights. You wouldn't have any time to sleep.
Stories, quick thinking and caring have prevented a dangerous situation from turning into disaster. However, events now taking place along the space lanes are going to mean more thrills and some exciting action in space for Fred Story and his cadet Happy. So be sure to be with us next week and every week when ABC brings you thrills and excitement with Space Patrol. ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.
ABC presents High Adventure in the Vast Reaches of Space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Torrey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
Since Dr. Lafferty is still counting on the cooperation of the Golden Congress, the objective to ruling the universe. In the meantime, Buzz and Happy is wondering if Tonga were really cured, as she and Dr. Gore said. Buzz has called the Medical Science Center in an effort to learn something of Dr. Gore's record. He thinks there is a possibility that the doctor is actually curing people as a front for his other activities.
Thank you very much. That's information I wanted. Commander Corey out. Happy? That answers that question about Dr. Gaylor.
Yes, sir, and you were right. The Wind Medical Science Center said that Dr. Gaylor has cured hundreds of people without a single failure. Well, I guess that means that Tonga's really cured, too.
Yes, and Agent X is still safe in suspended animation, so you don't have to worry about him either. So they say we go to Medical Science Center and see how Robbie's doing.
That's a good idea, sir. Or say, won't Major Robertson be surprised when we tell him about Tonga?
Yeah, we had a little trouble with Tonga and Agent X, too.
You know, I'm still just a little bit skeptical about Tonga. I'm not sure that I can trust it.
Well, I'm sure everything is
They're not all right. Well, if the doctor's cured her, I suppose it'll be all right.
I don't see why you say you can't trust her, Happy.
I just can't seem to get it through my head that she's cured.
Don't you trust me, Happy?
Tonga!
Well, I didn't know that you were I'm sorry, Happy. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was coming in to see the commander.
Well, certainly, Tonga.
I didn't mean to say that. I mean, we're spoken rockets. It's all right, Happy. After the way I acted before, I wouldn't blame you if you never trusted me again.
Well, I'm sure what Happy meant was that, well, it will seem a little strange at first.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay?
Commander, I came here hoping to get to talk to you.
Well, certainly, Tonga. We will go to Medical Science Center, but there's no hurry. That can wait.
Thank you, Commander.
What can I do for you?
Well, now that I have been cured, Commander, I'm going to have to get a position.
Well, think, what about the job you had before you got cured?
You mean as the Secretary General's assistant?
Yes.
Well, frankly, I'm a little afraid to face the Secretary General after the way I declared his shift.
How can I help you, Tonga?
Well, Commander, I came to see you hoping that if you would help me get face my position, another position of course, something I could do to prove myself again. After that, well, maybe I can get my old job back.
Well, what sort of work would you be interested in?
You're familiar with my background, Commander. I'd be willing to start with almost anything.
Well, you're certainly qualified for a great many positions. You have an excellent education. Tell you what, I'll think it over and, well, maybe I can come up with something for you at that.
Thank you very much, Commander.
I'll keep in touch with you.
Goodbye, Happy. Frank?
Yeah, sure, Tonga, and good luck.
Thank you. Goodbye.
What's the matter, Happy? Don't you believe it?
Well, yeah, it's not bad, but
With skills and rockets, Tonga can be kind of nice when she wants to be, can't she?
Well, Happy, she can. When she wants to be.
We return to the adventures of Space Patrol in just one moment. But first, a special message.
Say, I've got real exciting news for Mom, Dad, and all you Space Patrol fans. Where do you see this? You know, the really modern up-to-the-minute way to buy ice cream is the Good Humor way. Just think, delicious, wholesome Good Humor ice cream in pints for only 25 cents delivered right to your door. Variety, you betcha. 8 different taste-tantalizing flavors. And say, this week's special is English coffee. And remember, neighbors, you get Good Humor as a piece of perfection. Cold, firm pints, quarts, and half gallons at their tempting best. Tempting to your pocketbook, too. Just think, a full pint of Good Humor ice cream for only 25 cents delivered right to your door. And neighbors, I'll be on your street real soon. Maybe even within the next hour or so. So look for me, will you?
Until I see you then, stay in good humor. And now back to the adventures of Space Patrol.
Place is still here, just the way I can left the people I want to mind. I think you know when this is time gets so far. And judging by the church and the house here, no one has been here too far. I will have to clean it out if I want to stay here. And then I can start on my phone. Haven't I thought of that before? It's so wonderful I do it. Yes. I can accomplish what I have to do. I'm doing here. It's well, and will hold it you to try. Well, I will have to let someone know that I am supposed to get in touch with me. Feeling to start or feel touching with his treatment, then I will have to do it. There are several things I have to get.
Hey, how's the patient doing?
I'll be doing a lot better when you come what the doctor said about my getting out of here.
Oh, man, you're all alike when it comes to keeping you in a hospital. Hey, you know he was in a hospital with appendicitis?
Al,
Yes, Happy.
what did the doctor say?
So Happy when he was in the hospital?
No, you're asking about me. When do I get out of this place?
Oh, that.
Yeah, back.
Well, they're going to remove the adrenaline drugs tonight and you'll be released tomorrow morning.
Well, that's more like it. Why didn't you say so in the first place?
It's more fun than it the other way.
Major Robertson from Commander Corey.
Yeah, the commander.
Major Robertson from Commander Corey.
Guys, this is Carol.
Hello, Carol. How's the wounded warrior?
Oh, I'm fine.
He says he's fine.
When are they releasing him?
Tomorrow morning.
Good. Tell him I'll see him at the security lab in the morning. I want to run a brainograph check on Dr. Taylor.
Yeah, and I got a lot of other work piled up there, too.
Well, does that Robbie say something?
He says he has a lot of other work piled up there, too.
Oh,
No assistance, you know.
He says there's no assistance, you know.
yes, I know. Hey, say, Carol, ask Robbie if he'd like to have an assistant.
Oh, I heard him, and the answer's yes.
He says yes.
I tell him I think he deserves an assistant. I've got just the person for him. Able, competent, and trustworthy.
Tell him it's a deal before he changes his mind.
He says it's a deal.
Good. I'll have a new lab assistant there in the morning.
Hey, ask him who he is.
Oh, Robbie wants to know who he is, guys.
He?
Yes, the new lab assistant.
Tell him he's in a she.
A she?
Yes, her name is Conga.
Conga?
Hey, Commander, isn't it about time that Major Robertson got here?
Yes, and Conga, too. I told her to leave it here.
Did you tell Conga yet that she was going to be Major Robertson's new lab assistant?
No, Happy. As a matter of fact, I haven't. I want Robert to be satisfied that she's all right first. I didn't want to force anyone on him without his approval.
I wonder what the Major's going to think about having Conga around again. The last time she was around, her and that Agent X guy caused an awful lot of trouble.
Good morning. Hello, Robbie. How the hell? Oh, wonderful. Are they doing a job? It's sure something.
Too good to be out of medical science.
Yeah, I know just how you feel.
Yeah, so Carol was telling. Say, Robbie, before we bring Gail in for a brain gas treatment, I'd like you to approve your new lab assistant.
And we're talking about lab assistants.
That's really a great joke. You almost had me believing you were serious about Tonga.
I was.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I was serious. Congress should be here any minute.
No, it's all right now. Tonga's good. She's all right.
Yeah, but I don't know about hiring him for security, lad, after all the trouble she and that Agent X gave us. No, that's true, Robbie, but you must know that medical science has made a lot of progress in these things. We mustn't turn our backs on Tonga just because of her past record. I guess you're right there, but I don't know. I'll tell you what, Robin, the good Tonga news test when she gets here. That might be a good idea.
But I still don't know.
Right. You have the file, the names and the frequencies of the people who haven't suspended animation.
Yeah, I keep them locked up over there.
Get them. All right, Commander, but I still don't know what they're up to. You'll see. Here it is. Agent X, isn't it? That's exactly the one I want.
You mean the frequency that Agent X is on right now?
Here it is, right here. Now, all we have to do is wait. Wait, what for? Wait for Tonga. We'll get out of sight. Tonga will come in here and see that book. She's bound to see it. And if she's not on the level, she's bound to grab at the chance to get free of Agent X.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, well, I guess if she does, she leaves a book there. I'll have a new lab assistant. That's right, Robbie, you will. Let's go. She should be here in a minute.
Well, I guess I'm early. There doesn't seem to be anybody around. Oh, the place looks familiar. I wonder if Agent X is still in suspended animation. Oh. What's that?
Stand by for news of the next Space Patrol adventure in just a moment.
Getting back to our stuff, reaching in the favor. Got more meat and it's got more flavor. Got more meat to make it feel the way to.
Dr. Ron, dog food, dog food.
I made them. I made them.
Yes, Dr. Ross Dog Food has more meat, more flavors. 4 tempting flavors. Meat, liver, chicken, and cheese. Keeps appetite sharp, provides insurance against malnutrition and loss of energy. Just like human beings, dogs want food with more flavor. Feed your dog the Dr. Ross Variety Diet with meat, liver, chicken, and cheese flavors. All 4 flavors have more lean red meat with just the right amount of fresh garden vegetables and especially selected cereals. You just can't buy a better dog food. Buy it, try it. The Dr. Ross Variety Diet. So they're really putting Tonga to a test. Although she doesn't know it, her entire future may depend on whether she tries to use the frequency listed in the book to free her old friend, Agent X. So there's sure to be plenty of real action and excitement when we next join Cadet Happy and Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. Other players were Nina Barra, Virginia Hewitt, Ken Mayer, and Bela Kovac. ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.
Space Patrol! I adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space, missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. That's it, I know it anyway. That's what you said about the last 5 rocks. But I'm sure of it this time. Yeah. Ain't you memorized that map yet, Pop? Well, I told you I wanted to be sure. I can't make any mistakes now, my boy. That's right. For 3 days we've been tramping on this planetoid looking for a rock. Looks like this whole trip was a mistake. Now, don't be so impatient, my boy. I think when we're find we'll be glad that you came along with me and say it was no mistake. Why, it'll be the greatest discovery that we've made for the history of ancient museums in many, many years. Look, Pop, I don't know anything about the Ancient History Museum. I just took this job because I wanted a couple of credits. Paying bad, but all I agreed to do was to follow and dig holes, not listen to speeches. I think it's a thrill you're having to find it, my boy. Thrill. All we've done so far is walk along this planet and make a chalk mark so it looks like a shower hit it. Well, yes, you will. This is the very last hole you're going to have to do. All right, now let's see here. It's 2 paces this way. 1, 2, and now. Oh, here we are. Here's where we're going to be. What do you mean, dig? Come on now, dig right there. Be careful, boys. Hey, don't damage it. No, that's chance. If I dug another 100 holes on this planetoid, I don't think that... I know. I'm the guy on the busy end of the shovel. Yeah, but be real careful. Real careful. Oh, I used to be. Yeah, I got a hold of it. This is it, my boy. We found it. We found it. After all these years, these many years, we found it. Okay, so you found it. Do you mind telling me now what it is that you found? Well, here, take a look. Read the writing on it right there. Hey, don't drop it. He who finds this holds the destiny of the solar system in his hand. To break the seal means total destruction.
Hey, Commander. Are we going to get something to eat before we go to the recreation center dance tonight?
Getting hungry?
Well, just a little.
Just a pass out and stop the club and eat before we go. Well, meantime, try some of these to stave off the hunger.
Oh, hey. Where'd you get this?
A friend of mine sent it to Venus.
Hey, what's in good? What is it?
Well, the smoke needed some kind of snake found on Venus. Or was it pig? I want it snake. Oh, I have to ask him next time I see him.
Well, too late now.
Well, see what I was really
What? Oh. Oh.
Oh, Sonny, come on, please. Come on, Commander. What's the matter with him?
He's not sure whether he gets made a piece of snake or a piece of pig.
Oh, well, how did it be?
Well, taste it all right.
You don't know what's the difference.
None, I guess. As long as it was fish. Well, that brings you over here today.
There's some reports from the security department. They're looking late. I didn't want to bother you with them over the weekend, but I was passing this way anyway, and I thought there might be something important you want to see.
Oh, it looks like most of the routine stuff.
You want to dance tonight, Father?
I wouldn't miss it. I spent most of yesterday shopping for a new dress.
Oh, so that's why the reports were late, huh?
I should have kept quiet. What's that, Hap?
Oh, that's your supercopter.
What's the supercopter?
Oh, we use it out in space. You know, you pull this little thing here, this propeller goes flying up, and out in space, where it's a vacuum, that it becomes radioactive, and it just remains out in space in one spot, like a space marker.
Oh, what are you doing with it here?
Oh, well, in the atmosphere, there's a lot of friction here, so if I was to pull this string now, they'd go right straight up in the air, about 100 feet.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Oh, no, well, just what?
I didn't know this.
Anything important, Commander?
Yeah, it's a report from the museum.
Oh, you mean Pop Hanson?
Oh, you know him, too?
I certainly do. I guess he's off on another search.
He'll probably never give up until he proves his theory about the lost civilization of Canacans. Or this, or good as the case may be.
Well, who's Pop Hanson?
Oh, he's a very nice gentleman. He's an archaeologist at the Museum of Ancient History.
He has a pet theory as to why the civilization Connicans left this solar system. To kind of treat it for years.
Well, what is this theory? Did the Connicans leave here because of a war?
No, not exactly. The top Hanson believes we translated the data as an implement of destruction of their own design.
You know what?
And it turned out to be a weapon against themselves.
Why didn't they just destroy it?
Well, this particular weapon was indestructible. It had the power itself to destroy this entire solar system.
That's a rocket. Do you think they'll ever find it?
I don't know, Happy. But they did it on a planet. I hope he never does.
Hey, stop. How come you wanted to dig this thing up if it's so dangerous? Oh, I don't know. I had to find it, my boy. In order to find the missing pieces in my theory of the Conicans. I still don't get it. Well, so what happened when I was looking through some of the effects of Samuel J. Higgins. Higgins, you know, is the man who founded this conotoid that we're on right here, in fact. So what did you get? A ticket to the 40-cent tour of this funny place? 40-cent tour. And that's funny. What did you find? Well, Samuel J. Higgins was a great student of the history of the lost race of the Conicans. In his effects, I found the evidence that he'd stumbled onto the real reason why the Conicans had disappeared from this system. What's that cylinder we dug up got to do with it? Why, everything. This is the reason. You mean an entire civilization just packed up and left just because of a small metallic cylinder? Yes. It's taken me a long time to prove it, my boy. But they'll believe me now, because here it is right here. And there's no mistake about it. Okay, Pop, I'm going to have to come right out and ask you. What's in the cylinder? The greatest force of destruction ever devised by a man, my boy. And it's indestructible. Why, as it says right here on this inscription, it's capable of destroying every planet in the system, including its hand. Yeah, but what's this? A mutation bomb. What's a mutation bomb? My boy, if this bomb ever went off, it would set off a chain reaction that would make everything around it radioactive. You see, it's not like an atom bomb, my boy. No, sir. Why, this bomb would never stop there. It's like a disease. Why, it can't be stopped. No matter what you try to do, it can't be stopped. Why, to turn this very planetoid that we're on into a star. And that star would spread out until it reached other solid bodies in space. And they'd get the disease too, and they'd spread out to the other planets. And those planets would spread out until every planet in this system would be engulfed in a gigantic holy ash. I don't know. Sounds fantastic. Well, and to think that Higgins found it in an old tomb in the ruins of a Conican city. He knew what it would do. Yeah? Then why didn't he get rid of it? Like I told you, my boy, you can't get rid of it. Higgins buried it on this rock in this metal can here. Yes, in the time Higgins was alive, the United Planets were very unstable. He was terrified to leave a thing like this lying around, so he buried it. He figured it wouldn't be discovered for a long, long time. And then maybe the system would have been advanced enough to, well, he'll take care of the matter. It's an interesting story, Pop. If you don't think I believe it, will you? Of course. Why don't you, my boy? It's true. This is the evidence right here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. But we still don't know what's inside the capsule. Don't put that to you. Why not? How else are you going to find out if there's a mutation bomb in it? Oh, don't you understand, my boy? Once that seal is broken, the damage is done. Why, that'd set off a chain reaction, and it could never be stopped. Hey. You sound like you actually believe it. Of course I do. It's true, I tell you. My boy, you'd be better off if you never touched that capsule again. Hey, Pop,
there anybody else that believes this stuff about the mutation bomb?
Yes, you. And they all will believe it once I tell them.
Yeah, I guess you're right at that. You do drag a lot of weight with the museum, don't you?
Oh, take my word for it, if that's what you mean.
You know, Pop, there's something in what you say. Yes, sir, about this Higgins guy being afraid to let this thing lay around. You know, a guy could really threaten the whole system, really.
Yeah, I reckon it's pretty bad.
Yeah, you could get just about anything you wanted from most anybody. Yeah, just by threatening to break the seal on that passport.
Come on and give me a hand with this stuff, will you, boy? We gotta get it out to space car. We wait around here until dark. You keep the cold out there. Can't get in the hut.
Don't come any closer, because if you do, I'll break the seal. Well, don't you remember what I told you? Don't you believe me? Yeah, I believe you. That's why I'm going to make this capsule into a good thing.
Oh, no, sir. You're not serious. You're joking again.
How many closer, Pop? Go ahead and see if I'm joking.
Oh, you'll be destroyed, too. Everything in the universe will be destroyed, just like all the planets.
Put those things down, Pop.
Huh?
You heard me? Put them down.
What do you know? It works. It's wonderful.
If you do as I say, so will anybody else in the United States.
Yeah.
How has the secretary done it?
What do you got on your mind, boy?
What do you think? What do you think?
Back to space patrol. Can't do this thing, my boy. You can't get away with it.
Pick up those things, Pop.
And stop and think. You heard me? Take them out. You see how you top? That's what it's going to be from now on. Yeah. At some time you have to put that pressure down. You can't hold it all the time. And when you do, somebody's going to jump you. Yeah, I just heard you got something there, staff. After we got something to take care of. Suppose you stay right here. And don't get in any trouble. I'll be back in a minute.
Remember, Pop, don't try anything while I'm gone. Because all I have to do is break this seal. That's all right, Commander. I wouldn't want my commander-in-chief to be seen at a dance with dirty boots.
I think after all, I do have a new dress to wear.
Look, can we go?
Yeah.
There's my little Cooper costume.
Did you look at the reports for me?
I guess I got it. After you, Hal. Oh, something tells me we should have left sooner.
Oh, I'm hoping this is something that'll keep you from going to the
Hey,
dance.
wait a minute, Commander. I have an idea. Suppose we just pretend we've already gone and not answered. What? Well, then if it's something that will interfere with our going to the dance, we'll never know about it. I'll be on the same way. Oh, my, I lost my head. It's inflammatory. Go ahead. Take it inflammatory.
That's what Pop compliment.
That's all right. Put it through, please. Is that what happened? Now, don't tell me you're proving your theory and found the capsule.
We can only won't make one mistake trying to find out. Listen, I'll do my best, sir. Only I don't know how I can reason with a young fool. I certainly haven't the slightest idea how to do it. control it, Pat. Turn the flash off. Right. How do you see one go along? This ain't going to be a picnic.
No, it's just Commander. After all, Pop Hanson is a friend of mine.
He'll probably be as safe there as in a place else. He has to be patient before he comes after you.
Remember seeing the ship from warm weather, Commander? Because after all, the nights on Higgins Planetary do get below zero.
You're right about that, Tony. But in the first place, we don't have time. In the second place, if we hurry, we'll get there before the sun goes down. Stand by to fire rockets. Okay, half, I'll get clearance. Mandatory calling space control. Mandatory calling space control.
Make sure those relays work. Just ain't certain. That'll make it nice and easy. Remote control. Good to say. Very good, huh? Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like pretty fast. Matter of a couple minutes or so, we'll be able to land. See pop space bar or work hard. I can see it. Yeah, it's just something down there. Yeah, it looks like one of those little prefabricated crafts.
Come on, young Daddy. I never was keep coming back. I don't know. He knocked me out when I was talking to you on the speakerphone. Sorry's looking for me. I'm right here.
He hasn't got the capsule. I'll get it.
That's so fast. I hid the capsule. It's in a detonator and controlled by it's remote control. All I need to do is push this button. It's really Pop's idea. Thanks for the suggestion, Pop. Really just what? Want to try me and see?
No, not right this minute. How do we know you're not bluffing with that box on your belt?
Only one thing you need to do. Unless you want to send somebody outside and see, I'll go, sir.
Where is it?
Right behind those rocks a few yards back. And watch out. I can watch it from here. You could be the first victim, you know, if I push this button.
Yeah, Daddy's going to drop to below zero in a few minutes.
Don't worry, I'll run. Why don't you all make yourselves real comfortable, huh, while we wait for the cadet? Then we'll talk real business after that. Well, I suppose maybe I better light this stove. Gonna get mighty cold here in another minute.
Right here, Pop. Go ahead.
Nobody asked me?
Maybe you'd like to freeze.
No, but I'm giving the orders here. Pop will start the stove when I tell him to, won't you? You're no good, Pete. I should have known better than to bring me along. Pop, you can start the stove. Now.
You have the nerve to see that, and you go through it.
Yeah, I know. But there's a funny thing, you know? You don't know if I'm going to push you.
Maybe I'd like to find out.
Anytime, Corey. Anytime.
So just went down there. I could have shown them here.
That was it there?
Yes, I'm afraid it was. Well, what do you mean?
What are you up to, Cadet? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Tell me for calling.
What do you know?
Hey, Tom.
What do you want, Commander?
How cold do you say it is outside right now?
I don't know. It only takes 2 minutes to get down to 150 below.
Oh, that's very interesting.
I don't know what you got up your sleeve, Corey, but I suggest you stay right there.
You know, I suddenly got very curious, Pete. I didn't think you had the nerve.
Yeah, you'll find out if you come any closer.
Commander, please don't force him to do it. There must be some other way.
Good luck, Tonga.
Oh, he isn't right. And now you can't tell what the boy will do if he gets cornered.
But I want to find out, huh?
Commander, please don't.
I'm warning you for the last time.
Remember, you go too, Pete.
If we go, then we all go.
You better fix that.
Didn't work. It didn't go off. You won't have to worry about this mutation material, Commander. I'll see that it's put in a safe place where fellas like Pete can't ever lay their hands on it.
Maybe we can destroy it by sending it directly into the sun. We both have a similar action.
All I can say is I've never been so frightened in my whole life. How did you know the detonator wouldn't work?
Because of the temperature. You see, Pete had greased the relays so they'd work smoothly in case it became necessary. But he did figure out one thing. The temperature dropped so fast, it froze the grease. The relays would not work.
That was mighty fast thinking, Commander.
Oh, he was happy he noticed the evidence of grease on the box. Then when he saw the grease can here, he told me about it. Guess they're happy to run the tank.
I was nothing, Commander.
No, happy? That was good work.
Like a little grease among friends, and Space Patrol! I adventure in a wild, vast reaches of space, missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Spy Story, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol! This moon has been a point of great interest for interplanetary travel. It was promised through the moon that the first flight through space in the history of mankind was successfully attempted. Within view of this historic satellite, Buzz Troy, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol, and his cadet Happy had one of their most exciting and dangerous adventures. An adventure that concerned the beautiful assistant of the United Planet Security Chief, Tonga.
Tonga, here are the papers the security chief on it. Remember, they're highly confidential.
Yeah, top door secret.
Don't worry, Commander. I will guard them with my life.
You know, she will, too.
Yeah, but there was a time when she couldn't have been trusted.
Now, that was before medical science sent her theory of her criminal tendencies.
Yeah. Remember the first time we ever ran into Tonga?
Yeah, aboard that sightseeing ship.
Yeah. They were taking tourists to see the historic Craterhopolis on the Earth's moon.
Yeah, that would make a good story, all right.
Now for tonight's exciting Space Patrol adventure.
We will come close enough to the moon's surface that you will be able to see quite clearly all the landmarks that I will point out to you. The observation window is large enough that all will get a clear view.
Okay, complete. Just 5 more minutes, Carlos. 5 more minutes and we turn off that. Good. Plus, we're ready to go into your speech about the coincidence on the moon. I can't wait to hear it again. For the 1000th time.
You're no more tired of hearing it than I am of saying.
I'll bet. That's the topic. One thing the automatic pilot won't do is change the ship course. Remember, we turn off this structure and electrical power message.
I remember. I just settle back and relax and enjoy the sight for about 2 days. It was here that 4 men, 4 pioneers from the planet Earth, having landed the first spaceship ever constructed, claimed the moon for the United States of America and the planet Earth. These pioneers landed their ship.
Yes, Captain. I want you to go with me. Got a little investigating to do. Investigating, sir? We're getting reports of mysterious robberies aboard a tourist sightseeing ship that makes regular trips to the Earth's moon.
Robbery?
Yeah, so far, 2 of them have been reported.
On the same ship, too? How's it being done?
Well, according to complaints registered by the passengers, it was just before the ship turned off vector to circle the moon. Suddenly, there was a blinding flash. Nobody knows where it came from, but every person in the observation compartment was blinded.
Blinded? Nothing wrong with them.
Very temporary. But by the time it all recovered, every one had been robbed of his valuables.
Well, don't anybody know who was doing it, sir, or who did it?
Well, the pickpocket could have been.
Yeah, he must have been clever.
I think we better have a talk with the ship's captain. I want to sit over there right now.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Troy, go ahead. Very difficult to hear you, Captain. Well, I'm familiar with your problem. It's just been reported to me. I was on my way to see you now. I'm leaving now, Captain. Do that there. Hurry up.
Hey, how about that, Commander? First the passengers report the robberies, and the captain himself calls.
Well, Captain, I'm very glad he did.
Steady, Johnson?
Wait a minute, there's something in the picture, isn't there?
Your picture? You mean star time thermometer?
No, it's on a timepiece, Captain. It's the radiation counter.
You mean for locating radioactivity?
That's right. Now, come on, let's go.
All the information I can give you. I'm here piloting the ship, and of course I'm unaware that anything is going on, so it's all over here.
Are you sure this ship was fairly fixed after each robbery?
Yes, sir. Now, about several of the passengers accompanied. We didn't miss one little corner.
Let's see. Well, let's look at the facts, you know. First wall, there was a flash of light. Just before the ship turned off structure, just to the moon. You think that has any bearing on it, Commander? Not sure. Supposing the valuables were dumped overboard for someone to pick up later.
Commander, that could happen. But if they were dumped on structure, they'd probably run along with the ship and somebody could see them.
Oh, remember, after the lobby, the ship turned off, but
That's right. And that container would keep right on going while the ship circled the U.S. Navy. But, well, how would anybody ever find anything like that out in space?
I'm afraid we're on the wrong track, Commander. Why do you say that, Captain? Simply this. If anyone tried to dump anything out of the space from the ship, well, they'd have to open a hatch someplace. Oh, no, this would change the air pressure. It set off the automatic alarm that could be heard by any one of the passengers. Yes, I think you're right. I'm afraid, Commander, this is not only a mystery, but well, what's happening here is impossible. There may be a mystery. Well, at least it's obviously impossible. There are other explanations for this. I'm trying to find it.
I'm sorry, Captain. I didn't know you had listened.
All right, Thomas, I'm right in. This is Commander Clay, and this Cadet Patrick. This is Tango. He serves as guide and gives directions on our tour. How do you do?
It's a great pleasure, Commander Klein.
Well, Clay thinks perhaps you can help us solve these letters.
Certainly, Captain. I just can't figure out which one is what our conditions be.
Oh, you think it might be one of the passengers?
Well, certainly, Commander. Who else could it be? Oh, by the way, Captain, the reason I came in here was to tell you all the passengers are aboard. They're all ready to last time.
Well, good. Let's go through U.S. News.
You doing business, too?
Of course. Well, it's an excellent idea, Commander. Perhaps this time we'll be able to catch you everything. If they try it again, that is.
Well, it's just after I was going to be getting back to the customers.
And if you'll excuse me, Commander, I think I'd better ready the ship. At least I can assure our passengers that our ship is safe for interplanetary travel, even if I can't keep them from robbing. All right, Captain. How can I relate with the passengers? Who knows? Maybe after this trip, they'll even be safe from robbery.
Possibly they kill it now. It's horrible.
Oh, but we can Congo. We will. Now listen, Congo. We get our orders from number one. He picks up the stuff we throw overboard and he pays. Number one is left worded to pull one more job here before we quit.
I know all that. Just that the plane to leave it was impossible to carry aboard.
No, don't anything. You never see number one. We don't even know who it is. Our orders are left to the specified place and time. We pick them up and carry them out. Yeah. I think it would be advisable to go against number one's orders.
Just really number one was.
But we don't. Now, don't worry, Doctor. Everything will go just as before. I've already counted the tiny photon down near the seat observation window. If it goes off, everyone will be blinded. Please, yes. Even though they put their hands in front of their eyes. Penetrate anything.
But the plane says super length. You know where.
That's right. Everyone will be blinded, but you. We'll relieve the passengers of the valuables and dispose of them for number one to pick up.
Good. I'll meet you in the galley when it's all over. Oh. Here, the radioactive substance. I have them listen to. Oh, by the way, be very careful. This may be our last log. A point here. Has to be our smoothest.
Don't worry about spoiling the cadet. I'll see to it that they don't interfere. happy to have a sightseeing tour around the Earth's moon for the purpose of investigating a mystifying series of robberies. The captain of the ship, a man named Holt, and his assistant, Conga, the perpetrators of the robberies, are preparing to set off another photon bomb and to make their last and greatest test. What a good blind to protect the rest of the country. How are we going to be able to do anything? They can still hear it. Well, yeah, but what good is that going to do? Remember this? Oh, yeah, the funny thing, radioactive Bluetooth. I have reason to believe have something on them that's radioactive. True, the portrait of a telephone, if they come more, they make a signal. But we still will be able to see that when you do it the rest of the death time. I'd be more surprised if we will. But I'm worth to grab hold and hang on, but let them get away. We're doing this for hours, and why don't we just open a cockpit, the top and hold it, and I'm in here? I said if we did that, nothing would happen at all. So I suppose they wouldn't have been started, and if they thought we wouldn't be blinded like the rest of us. I've got to learn how to catch it. Place ourselves in the same habit to reach out the rest of the house.
Mr. Mandel, he's joined the rest of the passengers already.
All right, Conga.
The approaching the moon, this is where I'm going to work. Now, your attention, please. We're trying to play the hospital with two coming to room. It was created for a man. 4 pioneers in the planet Earth, having days 1 land into the space, longer than the first
That's pushing, we know the one we wanted to move.
in the solar hospital, and building the name for the United States of America on the planet Earth. This historic event took place
I'll go get the desk. It was a photon bomb.
How do you feel, Commander?
It's over there. What's happened? How do you think you decided you could move it on your own power?
Well, that was a nuisance. And certainly blame neither one of you as soon as they did. Bad enough that all the passengers were robbed again.
Everything went off as usual, I suppose.
The passengers had just discovered that I had been robbed when I came in. Felix Glendick was certainly clever. Robbed the passengers and the simple language without leaving a trace.
Well, my bet is that there's left a space. What do you mean? Where's the guy? The guy?
That's how we prepared to keep for the passengers. I could
I think it's being used for a different purpose, by the way. Listen, Tanya, I'm sure that the commander has a clue.
Oh, certainly.
You think we'll have more than a clue just a minute. You're coming with us, aren't you, Captain? Yes, of course. It is. We're going to be able to help. I think you'll have that again. I need to get this thing straightened out, Commander. I can assure you that's what it is. I suppose they do it pretty soon. What is it you're looking for, Commander? Well, first of all, you said it would be impossible to dispose of the valuables without setting off an alarm. That's right. Anytime the house is open, we'll go access the thing. You've got a good memory for that. That's right, it would be impossible. Let me call this to your attention. There's the disposal unit. Well, if all the uproot in the galley is sent out into space to the disposal unit, and it doesn't ring an alarm.
Commander, the valuables could be put in a container and dumped out there.
But how would anyone find such a container out in space?
Well, that's right, Commander. All of the space is off for free.
I'm afraid you're working on the wrong story, Commander. Isn't the possibility that a capsule of radioactive material might be placed in the container?
Of course, Commander. I mean, if somebody had a radioactive locator, it would register on that, and somebody else could pick it up in another ship.
That's no problem. All right, everyone, that's this spaceship. You got this counter, Commander? That's right. All right. I'll put this down inside the disposal unit.
There's nothing in here now, it's empty.
Now, better be useful. You see, when radioactive material contacts other material, that also becomes radioactive. So nothing to do, of course, but lift it.
It did it.
So now we know how to dispose of the valuables.
But how are we going to know which one of the passengers did it?
So let's say that the guilty person, or persons, they were in thermometers at the time they handled the radioactive capsules. You answer your thermometer, Congress?
Mine? What do you want with mine?
I was going to tell you how we could find the guilty person.
Commander, I did it. The person who had handled any radioactive material, so his thermometer would show up as radioactive when he had it next to your locator.
That's right, Doctor. Now may I see your thermometer, Congress?
You suspect me? Yes, I do. It had nothing to do with it.
If you didn't, you couldn't have guessed.
But
I don't know how to thank you, Commander, for clearing this all up. Okay, I'm a bit surprised it was my own employee who's been doing all this. Well, it's all over with now. Not quite, Captain. No, but it's better. It's better. Someone who's picking up the container after it's dumped overboard.
That's right, Commander.
I think Congress could tell us who it is, if you want us to.
I don't know who it is.
If you want to bet, I'll bet you don't. Might as well make it easy on yourself and tell us.
I don't know, I tell you. I took all the chances and he took most of the money. Before my orders from him, he left the radioactive capsules in his break-on bombs and stuff.
You don't even know what his name is?
I'll tell you the truth. The calling starts number 1. I never stopped.
Too bad, Commander. I suppose there's a chance of catching this number 1 now. Well, it wouldn't be too difficult if we were aboard the ship. You see, he handled the radioactive capsules too. Both when he delivered them, and when he picked up the container in space, he said, maybe he is aboard. Perhaps he's among the passengers. It's a good idea. I could walk up to the passengers with this wrist locator and do this. Stop it. Commander, it's such a good one. It's only here. I'm up to his wrist. It's not the captain happy. It's number 1. Everybody. Honey, he's got a razor. There you have it. Put your hands up in the air. You keep it up. I got a whole Congress. Oh, that's right. You're on the same side.
Oh, no, number 1. All the time I thought you were taking orders just like me. We were doing the orders.
Where's that, Congress? I mean, if you've outlived your usefulness to me.
Well, that's something. You can't possibly mean that.
I'll tell you how much I mean it. You're going to be the first one to get a blast from this ray gun.
No.
Sorry, Congress, but that is all. Captain, when we come through, the fellows going up the totally route here, so it can be returned to the rest of the passengers. Then we'll take you to Medical Science Center and they'll cure you of all your criminal tendencies. I just think that radioactive locator there is certainly a nice handy gadget to have around. Yes, it's solved this mystery for us all right. You know, it's something I couldn't quite figure out, Commander. How did you happen to decide to bring it along anyway? Well, how can if the stolen goods weren't aboard the ship? That means that they were thrown overboard. Right, yeah. Well, if you run away, they could be found.
Then too, when Captain Holt called me on his spacer phone, that was a good cable.
Which was probably caused by the radioactive material that he had with him at the time. Right. Oh, sure, Squidgy. You can tell me the truth. There hasn't been anybody flying this ship. How do we know where we are?
Oh, that's easy. Right over there. Recognize it?
Huh? Oh, sure. I've recognized that everywhere, Commander.
Well, what is it? Happy, that's the moon. Maybe there's the crater Hopper.
Oh, yeah, cool. You know, it's like I always said, Commander. I can't remember names, but I never forget a crater.